State Superintendent Ryan Walters is continuing to push for all school districts to pay for student meals. The question districts have had all week is, where will they find the money to do this? In an email to parents last night, Walters says districts with fund surpluses in their budget have the money. But as districts tell News Channel 8's Tanya Motorzitsky, the surplus Walters is referring to is actually him illegally adding funds together that are obligated for other things. She joins us live with the details. Tanya?
Bert, State Superintendent Ryan Walters sent an email to Oklahoma parents saying multiple districts have a surplus in their budget that you mentioned that should pay for lunches, claiming what districts said earlier this week after his original announcement is just districts gaslighting parents, while districts are firing back saying this is just a political stunt from Walters. In this email, State Superintendent Ryan Walters sent to public school families Thursday night, he's encouraging families to sign his petition for school meal reform that makes districts figure out how to foot the bill for student lunches. After his original announcement earlier this week, it left districts wondering, where will this money come from?
The answer to that is they can.
In the recent email to families, he says claims that districts don't have the funds are false.
This is absolute gaslighting from superintendents.
He alleges Bixby Public Schools has a $43 million surplus in their budget. Deer Creek has $48 million, Piedmont has $18 million, and Broken Arrow has a whopping $109 million surplus. Broken Arrow responding saying the district does not have a $109 million surplus. Piedmont saying its fiscal year 25 cash balance is more than $6 million. While Deer Creek says they're wondering how Walters got these numbers because Deer Creek has not reported our 2024-25 fiscal year data to OSDE as it is not due until September 1st. These amounts he came up with, districts are saying, are illegal, saying this alleged surplus can only be derived by legally adding all funds: bond funds, debt service funds, student-raised funds, scholarship funds, workers' comp funds. These cannot be legally added together and used except for their intended purpose. And these funds cannot be used for daily operational expenses or salaries. That this information being distributed is inaccurate and will require districts to violate existing state and federal finance laws.
Every dollar that they account for has to go to what they say it does, so there shouldn't be a surplus.
That is a very astute question. So this is where we get the numbers. They do. So what they do at the end of every year, and they are allowed to do this, they are allowed to carry dollars over and say, here's where every dollar goes, but we're not going to spend these dollars this year. We are going to carry them over.
According to Walters, on average, a lunch costs $3. He says districts get $13,000 per child, so for the year, it'll be less than $500 for every child to eat, and to use that $13,000 each child is given to feed them. Walters says districts are starting to submit their budgets to OSDE, which is a requirement, and they have to approve those budgets as part of their accreditation process. If districts don't have a line item for covering lunches, he says he'll send it right back to them to figure it out. Live in studio, Tanya Motorzitsky, News Channel 8.